To qualify for the REAP status, you need to apply for the CEnvP Impact Assessment Specialist certification or currently hold an Impact Assessment certification. In addition, you need to complete the REAP module via either Stream A or Stream B. To make sure you are eligible to apply, please carefully read the Introductory Section of this application form. In the first section of the form, you will select the type of certification you are applying for and indicate whether you already are a Certified General or Impact Assessment Specialist, as well as your certification number. Then simply choose whether you hold a full ANZ membership. It is advised to upload any documents at the end after you have completed all the required information and are ready to submit your application. Documents will not be saved if you use the Save and Resume Later option, and the documents will have to be uploaded each time you reload the form. The personal details part of the form is quite straightforward. You can also provide secondary contact details if needed. To begin the formal qualifications section, if you don't have a formal qualification, you may still be eligible for certification through the CEnvP grandparent rule. In this case, get in touch with the Program Office to confirm your eligibility. Alternatively, if you do have a certification, click Yes and fill out the details. Remember that your qualifications need to be certified by Justice of the Peace or an equivalent. In this section, you can find a list containing examples of who is qualified to certify the document. If your name is different from the one on your academic qualification, you will need to provide evidence of your name change via a certified copy of a marriage certificate or another certified means, such as a change of name document. If you have more than one degree or qualification, you can upload the rest of your qualifications in the Additional Qualifications section. Being a CEnvP includes adhering to the ANZ Statement of Ethical Conduct and is an integral part of becoming a certified practitioner. Applicants must agree to abide by all clauses of the Ethical Conduct Statement. Not adhering to these in your environmental practice could result in losing your certification. Similarly, the ethical conduct questions must be answered accurately and truthfully. If you answer yes to any of these questions, you will need to provide a relevant explanation. Commitment to continuing professional development is a key part of being a CEnvP. You will need to undertake at least 100 points of CPD for every 2-year period that you are certified. To find out what activities contribute towards your CPD, you can check CPD guidelines on our website. It is strongly recommended to submit a CPD log at the time of your application. If you haven't taken any CPD, include a detailed plan for your future activities. Please note that the CPD activities will be discussed during your CEnvP interview. You will need to nominate 3 referees who can recommend you on a professional and ethical basis. Referees need to be experienced environmental practitioners, including an experienced impact assessment practitioner who is CEnvP Impact Assessment Specialist or would be eligible to apply. At least one of these referees need to be external to your current place of employment, and you need to have known the referees for a minimum of 2 years. You also need to indicate whether the person you nominate will be requested to verify your work experience as well. It is a minimum requirement to submit at least 2 referee reports. Once you have nominated the referees, you will need to indicate your 3 main areas of practice. These are the main activities you undertake as part of your environmental practice. The drop-down list provides examples of areas that other CEnvPs have listed before. This can be used as guidance if needed. Next, you will need to provide evidence of your work experience. As an impact assessment applicant, you need to provide 10 years of experience in the last 17 years. Employer in this part of the form is the company that you work for, and the position held is the role you undertook whilst working for that company. You need to also indicate the person who would be able to verify this work experience for you, as well as the relevant contact details. Please also indicate whether they will be submitting a referee report. If you click no to this, they will just receive an email requesting that they electronically verify the details you have listed above. Fill in this information and click no to further work experience when applicable. If you do have more than 10 years of experience, there's no need to continue to fill out these experience forms, as you can simply list all your experience on your CV, which you will attach on the next page. In the following section, you are asked to upload your CV. If you have any other documents which you would like the registrar and the panel to take into consideration, please select yes to do so. Other supporting documents may be reports or journal articles which you have authored, or anything else of significance that you think may assist your application process. As I mentioned before, if you don't have the necessary documents on hand, you can save the form to continue later. But please note that if you do this, documents won't be stored on our server. Unless you click the Submit button at the end of the form, all your details will be saved for later, but your uploaded documents will have to be re-uploaded each time you reload the form. For this reason, it may be easier to upload all your documents once you're ready to submit your full application. As an impact assessment applicant, you must demonstrate you are competent to lead and integrate comprehensive multidisciplinary impact assessment studies. You must outline your experience with an essay-style answer in methods, analytical capability, and interpersonal skills, and then upload a link to your essay in this section. If you need further information on the impact assessment key proficiencies, please check the specific guidance notes on our website. To support your application form, you need to provide 4 documents covering a minimum of 3 years of active impact assessment practice. Any additional requirements depend whether you are applying via Stream A or Stream B of the REAP module. If you have impact assessment leadership experience in New South Wales and are applying via Stream A, 3 of your projects must be at a lead level in the jurisdiction of New South Wales. For all 4 impact assessment projects, including the eligible New South Wales projects, you must provide an accompanying statement addressing 9 specific questions. Stream B is for applicants with New South Wales team member level experience. If you're applying via Stream B, you must submit 4 documents supporting the impact assessment competency. For all these reports, you must provide an accompanying statement addressing 9 specific questions. In addition, you need to submit evidence of 4 or more projects, demonstrating that you have worked with 3 or more New South Wales regulators or authorities. For each of these New South Wales projects, you must provide an accompanying statement addressing 5 specific questions. For all your supporting documents, you must indicate the name of the report and provide a link to the document. If a supporting document cannot be shared due to, for example, intellectual property issues, confidentiality, or restricted access, then an alternative document should be provided. Any documents subject to confidentiality should be clearly noted. The next section contains the statement of claim, which you will also need to have signed by a Justice of the Peace or equivalent. This statement confirms that everything that you have provided in this application form is true and accurate. You will need to download the form, print it out, and have it signed before re-uploading it into the application form. Make sure you check the relevant state or territory that you are signing from. This is the final page of the application form. You will need to state whether you're paying from within Australia and press Submit. Supply your credit card details for your application fee. Once you have done all this, you're finished. You will soon receive a confirmation email from the CEnvP Program Office. If you have any other questions about the application form or the application process, please feel free to contact us via email or phone. Good luck with your application.